taking on the Detroit Lions.
That's the Berlin.
Carlson has his teed up, ready to get started.
But the crazy part is, they got all that, and niggas that
this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
At the same time, most of the teams,
that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Positions sit in the corner on the side and just wait for the ball to come out of the point guard and center, just ISO pick and roll all goddamn day.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff rolling to his right. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Back to throw, Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. A big play there for Detroit. 41 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give right side for Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
12.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Lions will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. First down, going to the air with Love. And his throw is going to be incomplete. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover or takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing, maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders, who knows what it could be. He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. They'll fake the give. Now gone. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
So now following the sack, often the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Pulled in at the 24. So that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they're on a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
On 1st and 10, Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Romeo Doubs is intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. You talk about this Lions defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the number 1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
On play action, Love to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
First down, Love to pass.
Man, what the
This one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. And the Lions are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff.
Get it.
He tried to fit it in on the sling, and it's intercepted. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Hey, hold here.
Jones. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Now Love.
You went too far.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to have the football at their own 1-yard
Getting a
line.
hitch, not a go ball. I'm trying to predict what you're going to be. You ran all out.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Across midfield, Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 99 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Ready, go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Love looking to throw it. Completed out left to Dobbs. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Love. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. Well, CD, you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game. I don't think you meant to the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football. While we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On second down, here's Gibbs. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And that makes the score 21-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Love now.
Bro, y'all route running
That's to the
trash
right
as
sideline,
fuck right
and it
now.
falls incomplete.
Why did it take you that long to hit the fucking angle?
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Love. That's complete to Dobbs. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be on the defensive side of the ball. They've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast playing against him today.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and this defense will take over right at midfield.
Go, go, go.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, gone.
Man, pick the damn ball!
Is incomplete.
What the
Well, leads the
hell?
NFL in interceptions.
They
and
picking
nearly
all
added
our
to that
shit.
total.
Y'all
Got
want
his
to
hand
jump
on
up
it, couldn't
into
quite
the hands
corral
and
it.
knock
It's
it
been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. Down the right sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So what a play there in the final minute of this first half. They get the interception. More importantly, their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, and that one play certainly changes the outlook, doesn't it? I mean, they're looking at going into the locker room. No points on the board. Not playing well defensively. Deflated. And now, things may have changed for them.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now Goff. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's like he had some shit to say. I don't know. I'm just on the fence. It's like, I feel like we waited too long for that. Like, we could have been a little more. Just a little. You know what I'm saying? Go fucking crazy. It was 6. It was 6.
Following the interception, Love escaping the pressure right. And that would off the mark behind him, incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield, incomplete.
Love. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Yeah, I mean, he for sure has some good punchlines, some jabs and stabs, you know. I just want to see what's
and we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating gun.
You know, he got all the people going crazy. Like, all you see on social media is black shit. It's like, bro, like,
this will be
the beef is not to divide like blacks. Like Drake is black.
Past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
He's black. He's mixed, but he's black. If there's anybody else, somebody say that about your girlfriend, you black.
Ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Yeah.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. This one swung out here to Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards there, first down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Looking deep
Bro,
here
what
for
the
Dobbs.
fuck? Where was he looking at, man?
Touchdown. Romeo
That shit
Dobbs,
freaky as
51
fuck.
yards. And the Black
glad he
Knights
didn't
are
fight.
back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up
Like I
so
said,
much that you
I
try
like
too hard, you
Kendrick.
don't get the score.
I'm a fan of
Perfect
Kendrick. I'm not no,
combination
like,
of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Like, you know, like I'm trying to look at it from like a non-biased perspective.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Like Drake's his second disc with the AI shit, that shit was whack.
So after the
Push-ups
goal,
went
here's
crazy.
Carlson to send it away.
Mainly because not only like did he attack Kendrick, but he went at everybody else.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Between the what freestyle? By who? No, when did that come out?
The Lions offense
Talking about when
ready
he
to
had
kick
the AI
off their
stuff?
next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, give them credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stop the run and then executed.
Goff now looks to throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. On first down, it's gone. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route.
What'd you say this called?
Some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run
freestyle?
after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Throwing again is Goff. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Love, he's going to change the play here. They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Blue. Yellow, go.
Love now on second down. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To throw now. Here's Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Again, it's Love. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So illegal touching, Charles. If you set foot out of bounds as a receiver, you can't be the first to touch it.
You nailed it on that one. You've got to be mindful of the sideline.
2nd and 10. Throwing. Love. Musgrave's got it outright. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Love. To the left side, there's the tight end, Musgrave. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Love looking to throw it. This is caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now Love. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. 56 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now a throw here to his running back. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Make it make sense.
Gibbs straight ahead. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down. Stay in bounds. Keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Gibbs on the toss left. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
So with your team leading in the fourth quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Goff now looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Gibbs. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. It's Goff. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now it's Goff. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he will have a Lions 1st down, and that's the one that should seal a victory. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Hey, 76! 76!
Montgomery will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. Now shoot out for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
Ready.
This is 1st and 10. Love. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be
so now he can't go on the run.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Love looking to throw it. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. Oh, and that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Claws red. Light blue. Blue striker. Hut.
Here's Love. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. Well, Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
And that number might as well be in neon.